You talk too much more than me, but I also talk too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if I know I got to stop, if you hit a point, I'm like, well, hey, that point you made, that is pretty good one. Let's talk about that for 20 minutes. Like, bro, movie reviews was like an hour and 10 minutes. Bro.
That's because we're spoiling the movie, and we're like, I think I did. Because I wouldn't be doing
bro,
that.
But I'm editing, bro. We go past that. If we just spoiled the movie, we'd be good still. But we don't just spoil the movie.
That's true. We
give our thoughts on it, what that actress did over there, like how dope she is, and if she would have did that. But then when that other guy came out, what the fuck?
Man, I thought that was dumb.
Yeah. Like,
Kodak. Yeah. Hey, mama. I know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Y'all should have been.
Hell yeah.
NBS podcast, Havel J, Sugar Shane, back again. Got to shout out all the new listeners in Spain, Ireland, India. You're 34th.
In Zimbabwe.
We was a 34th podcast on the charts in Zimbabwe. I don't know how that happens, but shout out.
Zimbabwe.
You know what I'm saying? Ungawa and all that. I don't know what that means. That's something offensive. I'm sorry. I just heard Dave Chappelle saying on the show. How you doing, Shane? How you doing, dog?
I'm fucking fantastic.
Are you fantastic, bro? How's work, dog? How's work, man? You making moves?
Work's good.
Making big moves?
I'm trying.
Player?
Yeah.
Get your fucking Nirvana shirt on, you goddamn son of a bitch. No, I love that.
Better like
I love
Nirvana.
it. I think I still got a Nirvana lighter. We gonna BS. Y'all know how this go, man. We BS, then we get into some topics. But BSing is a collection of topics. If you're new, because we got a lot of new listeners. You know what I mean? That's how this go. We start off with the intro. We BS and we just talk a bunch of shit about a bunch of shit. And I'm gonna start it off right here, Shane.
Yes.
And it relates to the Rona.
God, I'm so tired of it.
Did you hear? I'm sick of it too, but this was interesting though. Did you hear about the Tanzania president?
The what?
It's a president in Tanzania. Okay, That's in Africa. Shout out Africa, man. We're just all over the place. John, I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna fuck this up. John Magufuli. Okay, that's his name.
I'll trust it.
So he decided to allow imports of the test, right?
Into Africa.
Yeah, he allowed imports. I guess in that territory, Africa's broke up, bro. Different people want different shit. But bro, what he did was he didn't use them on people. And this supposedly I didn't fact check it, even though the post said you can fact check it. I ain't got time. But y'all
I don't believe the fact checks.
Like y'all can fact check it. Yeah, you don't know what to believe.
I saw a fact check on a picture of Epstein. On a picture of him. What are you fact checking about this picture?
This is Jeffrey Epstein. But nah, bro. He used the test on a goat and a pawpaw fruit. It's some native fruit, right? He used the test on, swabbed them, sent them back, and they both came back positive for Rona.
Bro, I've heard so many cases of shit like that. That is insane. I heard this guy I met, just random guy I was just talking to. I went to this restaurant to get food, and you could sit at the bar, but they had tables sitting around the bar. I was talking to this guy, and he travels, but he said his buddy bought like 5 tests and didn't even take them, but sent it back to see what happened, and all 5 came back positive.
That's wild.
Yeah, and he did it on purpose. Like, he wanted to see what would happen, you know?
Good old 2020.
Bro.
Shucking and jiving.
Then I saw on the news this guy literally had an appointment to go get a test, and then he didn't go, and then he got a letter back in the mail saying he was negative, but he never went. So that just boosts the numbers up on more people taking the test, So he called the news, and the news came and fucking... It was like, holy shit.
Channel 17 News here. We got a case of some bullshit. Moving on, man, to the BS, bro. I know you said you had some stuff to bring to the table.
I do.
You got some BS? You got some random good stuff?
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, if y'all listen to the show, Shane, this is Shane's 3rd show in. We on show 70, I think, and doing a damn good job, man. So, you know what I mean? He bringing his topics in. You know what I'm saying? What you got, dog?
I don't know. Do you want to jump into it? Because this is going to be a good conversation.
If you got some convo, we can wait. But if you got some random good BS nonsense, bring it in.
Okay, yeah, I got it perfect. Okay, so this is just a quick one, and then I also you asked me to bring movie suggestions that are slept on, and then like
man, they don't need to know all that. Give me your fun stuff, nigga.
But hold on. So listen to this fact that I heard. It's gonna blow your mind if you don't know it. So Quincy Jones said that, and this is confirmed. Marlon Brando, so the actor of Godfather and Apocalypse Now and all that. Yeah. Marlon Brando fucked everything. He said he'd fuck a toaster.
What?
But not only that, so he's bisexual. Not that there's any big deal about that.
Nobody cares. Yeah.
He fucked Richard Pryor.
Oh my god!
And it's confirmed because his wife is the one who confirmed it. Richard Pryor's wife was like, "Yeah, that's true."
Damn.
Bro, that just blew my
That is-
fucking mind,
That is
bro.
it ain't nasty. If that's what you like, that's what you like.
It's
but
Richard Pryor though. I'm not like expecting that at
That's
all.
wild.
This is what he said. He said he was the most charming motherfucker you ever met. He'd fuck anything. He'd even fuck a mailbox. This is from James Baldwin, Richard Pryor, and Marvin Gaye. Yeah, he fucked Marvin Gaye too.
Wow,
Bro, what?
That's weird, bro.
Freaking Godfather.
Yeah,
I made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
That's definitely mind blowing. What the fuck? Y'all some nasty motherfuckers out there. That's part of that Hollywood, ain't it?
I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Richard Pryor's not a little kid, thank God.
But but it's still weird.
It's
like,
so fucking
you know
weird.
what I'm saying? Motherfucker try to get with Terry Crews. That
Right.
big motherfucker like
Again, I don't have a problem with it. When Neil Patrick Harris came out, I was like, I could see that.
Yeah.
But Richard Pryor?
I think
What?
I still think we BSing, so we can talk about what the fuck we want, guys. I still think Neil Patrick Harris is finessing the game.
You think? He said it in the
Sometimes,
third.
bro.
Third Harold and Kumar, he was like, no, I'm not really gay. He goes, Clay Aiken's not gay. Or he gets the most pussy I've ever seen in my life.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I think he finessing the game.
I hope so, because that's really funny. Because he's a G in the
If he just came out
White
like,
Castle
I was
movie
lying.
and
I just needed some more money.
How I
Like,
Met Your Mother.
I don't know how that would help it, but like sometimes, bro, was like, man, this nigga look like he lying. Like he just looked like he lying, bro. Like he's been an actor since Doogie Howser. He got skills to portray whatever he wants to be.
That's true.
Even though Barney, I feel like was just him.
Yeah, what if it was a deal like, hey, from now on you're gay?
We
good?
We'll give you $1 million.
I mean, they could have told Caitlyn Jenner, like, all right, look, you're not doing really well right now. What you should do is you don't even have to cut your penis off. You just be a girl, and
Bro.
you'll get your own TV show, and you're going to make millions,
Bro,
and you'll be out of their shadow.
So many people were mean to Caitlyn Jenner, bro. I was watching some shit today.
Mean?
Yeah, like when she first did that shit. I didn't care. I don't understand people care. Like, make your own life decisions.
Go be a dolphin. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
so it's so you. Hey, as long as you happy at NBS, we don't give a fuck. As long as you happy, they ain't trying to
Don't
stop
care.
my shit. How am I affected?
Don't care. I was just saying, it would be funny though, because he seemed like he hated his life with the Kardashians. Like, hey, we have a way out for you. Just do this. You
Yeah.
know?
It's like these bitches
you'll
trying.
make
These
bank.
bitches driving me crazy. All they do is get fake asses and talk shit. I don't know. I need something to do. Like,
Well-
I don't know. All respect. We ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yeah.
Like we just joking. Anyway, moving on. Random bro, I just saw this shit. I'm like, this is stupid. I don't know if this is true. Okay. An Australian prisoner, bro. Just a random dude in Australia that's in jail, right? He was complaining about like a headache and shit was all fucked up. Went to the doctor and they found the balloon of weed in his nose.
Oh shit.
It was in there for 18 years, bro.
What? You don't pick your nose ever? You haven't touched your nose in 18
It was like,
years?
you know what I'm saying? It was like here, up in the cavities or whatnot. You feel me? But like,
That's weird.
that ain't, I can't believe that.
How long was he in prison for?
I don't know. But more than 18 years.
I was gonna say, was it in there like? Because what if he was in jail for 7 years, but it's been up there for 18 years?
He did it this He was outside putting weed in his nose.
Yeah.
He just in a free walk.
You're just a weirdo.
Oh,
Like
getting pulled off. Here you go.
my strange addiction, I like sticking balloons of weed up my nose.
Right, have you seen the one, the dude that was attracted to balloons?
No,
Man, he's like, look at this white balloon. It's nice and
I
supple.
couldn't. I stopped watching that
Supple
show. It
and
was too
soft.
much.
I never watched it. I've seen somebody like react to it. It was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I saw one where a girl licks ashtrays. One where she was, I'm so addicted to couch cushions.
Listen.
What the fuck? That's very specific.
We
too.
just said whatever you want to be is fine. I know we just said that, okay? But if you are like attracted to balloons, like you want to marry balloons and stuff, stay the hell away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you.
and children.
Just
Save her children.
get the hell, just get the hell out. Stay home and don't tell nobody that you like balloons that much. That shit is weird.
Yeah, please. There was one where a guy
Christ.
literally, like, I mean, he was fucking his car all the time and shit too.
Yeah,
So I was like, man, I don't believe this guy. There's no way.
that is stupid. Where we going, bro? Remember we was talking about the mystery seeds last week?
Yes.
And he was like, "Why are we talking about this? You son of a bitch."
I did not say it like
You
that.
did. I do the edits. If I saw it.
I said, what are we talking
Bro,
about? This,
so
bro?
a dude at Arkansas planted some, bro, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they turned out just to be like, what's it called? I wrote it down somewhere. Winter melons. Just turned out to be some like Asian fruits.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you know how they say in science, because I got another science fact. So F in science real quick. You know, they say like some stuff that is like natural to a place, if you grow it in a different environment, it could like do something to the soil and the ecosystem and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they're supposedly worried about. It's like the Department of Agriculture is pissed off. Like, fucking plant those goddamn seeds, goddamn it. They might be little bananas. Like, Like whatever, man.
Like, or just don't plant them in the earth. Just get a pot.
I would love some fucking foreign fruits. Like shit, let me get some winter melon. That sounds amazing. That sounds like something Jon Snow ate in Game of Thrones. Like, eat this winter melon.
I don't know if I would.
It would give you stamina. It's a winter melon, bro. That
Well, I mean,
sounds
if it was
delicious.
tested before I eat it, and it was clarified,
well,
to
yeah,
be
the
safe,
fact that
I'm not
it's-
just gonna be like, oh, what do you
No,
know?
I mean the fact that you don't know where they're coming from. That's different. But if I knew I had some authentic winter melon seeds, yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, bro, it's all a ploy to get people to buy shit. They
Yeah,
pretty
right.
much confirm your address so they can send you junk mail and be like, hey, we got offers, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's bullshit. It's like these fucking hackers, bro. I ain't had a Switch in like a year and a half, right? And
A Switch.
yeah, Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Like, and yesterday or the day before, I got an email from it, like saying somebody hacked and signed into my Nintendo account. I'm like, what the fuck,
What is going on with you and getting hacked?
bro? I've never been hacked or identity stolen. Nothing. My girls had her identity stolen, and the last chick I dated had like this is the first time I'm experiencing this.
Jeez.
But it was just like a Nintendo Switch account. What the fuck you gonna get out of there? Nothing. Any card I would have had at that time is not the same card that I had that I got at this moment. I changed it up, nigga. Like, but it's weird. Like this hacking shit. All this. There are Rona side effects right now. So everybody that do bullshit at home is doing more bullshit at home. Like it's pissing me off.
Mm-hmm.
Like if my shit get hacked and I lose money, I'm gonna raise hell, dog.
I feel you.
I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
That's why where they're people are talking about like being moneyless and doing the electronic shit. Like that's
Yeah.
why I'm so like not for that.
Yeah. That's part of
course.
the whole, conspiracy fact. The part of the whole theory is that the
New World Order.
the elimination of fucking
And then
physical currency.
but there is a job that they're putting chips in their hand. Like that's real life.
I'm never gonna do that,
Bro,
bro.
you walk into this store, like they have C stores and shit in that job, right? Because it's a big building. It sounds like the Belko experiment movie. See, that'd be a good one. But like they walk into the store and grab
Belko
something.
experiment was fire.
Yeah, fire. But you walk into the store, you grab whatever you want and just walk out so you don't use it, but it just tracks your money. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. So you're just going about your day. So like
Going about your day.
and just
I'm
doing
sorry.
shit.
I always make fun of the way Shane talks. That's hilarious. Y'all can hear a lot of that. I can't help it.
Fuck you.
Sometimes you talk, all I hear is you're gonna have a montage. It's like the same. It's like the same pitch of voice, bro. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, man.
Oh jeez.
Bro. So, an actress we both appreciate. We did a review of her most recent movie, Elizabeth Moss. My girl is watching Mad Men.
Yeah, she's in that.
Hey, I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
And she's still a beast. Oh, right, probably watched 30
That's
seconds
like her
of it.
first thing.
But all I had to do was look at her face, see her expression, how she was talking. Like, she killed that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch no episodes, but she killed it. I know she did.
She's in Get Him to the Greek. She has a threesome with Russell Brand and Jonah
Bro,
Hill
that's
in that
my
movie.
shit. I don't remember that.
It's Jonah Hill's girlfriend.
Now I gotta rewatch that. Bro.
Yeah. She was like a nurse. She goes, yeah, I was like something out of Saw. The heart just exploded. Like that girl.
Have you decided if she's attractive or not?
I don't know. She's just different. She's just different. I don't know.
No, because she's not unattractive.
Yeah,
But,
she's not, but I wouldn't say like me. Yeah.
but that caught me off guard. Another little entertainment thing. I put it here. I didn't put it in entertainment because they just quick facts. The series Agents of Shield. I haven't watched it. I watched the first season. It was pretty good. But I'm bringing this up because I don't know if I told you how DC movies are lacking, and the fact that they don't tie everything together hurts them compared to Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, they done tied that series. The finale of that series ties into Endgame.
All right.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That
Oh,
is
is
weird.
people probably go away?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't even think about it, but that's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're good at that shit. But I thought that was dope. And I'm like, more on the level of like how Marvel does such a good job at just telling their story and making it connect, bro.
It's because they're owned by Disney and they have the money to get these writers and get these people to like, they're like, all right, you're going to control, you guys handle this department. They probably have so much organization over there where they could stay on track of all that stuff.
That's gonna, bro. Like if they keep doing that, like because we probably talked about on the show maybe like 20 episodes ago about if superhero movies can keep going, but if they keep making everything tie together, bro. Yeah. If they keep making it a story arc to where you can see it in all these different angles, ain't no stopping that shit.
Right.
You're not gonna stop it.
You know what they're doing? It's genius. And it's what DC doesn't do. Is like you said, they're connecting them together, but they're doing that on purpose for like the next generations. Because
And
they're
that's
gonna
fire.
Because they keep making more movies for their generation, right? So then they're like forced to go back. Like right now, Iron Man, like it's is last generation, right? So
Yeah.
all these people who are watching, like when Infinity War comes out and Endgame, those took over 10 years to make.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
gonna be like, man, we got to go back and watch Iron Man. We like you're like,
wait, what
watch
the-
all these movies in order to watch these, and then
Yeah, so many
Right.
Easter eggs throughout that shit too.
right, and then Captain Marvel, they're gonna have they have her own movie, so then
That movie was
yeah, and then
ass bags,
Black
bro.
Panther's gonna have a sequel, so it's gonna keep making and then like that's why they got rid of the old characters and have these new ones introduced. That's why all the new characters are the ones that died in Infinity War.
They got to do it at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
And they did it more graceful than anything I've ever seen.
Right, but DC just keeps remaking shit. That's
But
what
see,
they do.
And we ain't gonna talk about this too much, but DC pisses me off because in their shows, like I don't know if I told you, like I love Flash, the show.
My sister said it's really good. She
It's-
likes
bro,
Supergirl
man,
and all that
shit
stuff.
fire. I can't watch Supergirl because I probably can now because I seen little tidbits. But the dude who plays Lex Luthor, I can't go.
Oh yeah, the younger guy. He's like a comedian.
Yeah, bro, he ain't no fucking Lex Luthor.
You know what's
bro.
going? Kevin Spacey was a great Lex Luthor.
Yeah, but he's nasty too.
Yeah, I
can't-
know, but he was a great
I
Lex
can't,
Luthor.
and we're gonna touch on that shit. That's I got that in the show too. But DC does it with the series. They tie everything in. Like they cross over and shit. Like I got towards like the middle of the last season of Flash and had to stop because apparently there's a 3-episode crossover between Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and Batwoman. And I didn't even know fucking Batwoman was a goddamn show.
I didn't know.
I didn't even know it was a Batwoman show.
You know, they would have been smart if they took the guy from the show Flash and put him in the Justice
That
League and
nigga
that and
is
stuff.
a beast, bro.
Yeah, because I heard that he gets really good views. So
I don't know if he has.
then you coulda
I don't know if
connected
he has movie presence though.
really.
But that's
other
that's
guy
ki-
barely
that's
does.
kind of stupid because, but he fits so good in the show. I would like him in the movie, but I don't know if I would want him in the movie because that shows like nobody's ever gonna do Flash like him, bro.
Yeah.
And if he do movies, they gonna like people
have to check that out.
People are gonna want Flash movies. If you put that Barry Allen in the Flash movies, people gonna want to keep seeing.
What
That.
was the dude's name? He's playing the Punisher. Apparently the show's like I've only watched a
think.
few episodes.
Oh, the show you talking about?
Yeah,
I
so-
can't think his name.
Yeah, he's in The Walking Dead, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
apparently the show's dope, and apparently he was really awesome in the Daredevil, because like you were saying how they connect them. So like him and Daredevil are connected in their shows. But I heard
Yeah.
that they want to make a Punisher movie, and they're obviously going to take him to be in the movie. You
Are
know what
they?
I'm saying?
Yeah, is that official?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
that's
what.
dope.
Because I mean, it only makes sense. That
Yeah.
what's the point of why I don't? That's what I was saying. Like I don't get why DC does that. They just get different actors. They remake shit constantly. Like there's been obviously there's been a lot of Spider-Man, but there's been so many Batman.
They
It's
keep
like insane.
changing Batman.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
crazy.
the one dude that played Spider-Man, the one that everybody hates, was pretty good. The little tall, lanky kid.
You Tobey Maguire?
No.
Oh,
after-
Andrew Garfield.
Like he was cool, bro.
I didn't like his suit and this. I didn't like
His
him.
suit and shit, but he had the personality. He
Yeah.
definitely had a
I thought
great.
the
He
suit was
did a great
trash.
Peter Parker though.
Some of the fighting scenes were dope. Like the part with Jamie Foxx in the second one where he.
Jamie Foxx was trash in that movie, bro.
Yeah, he was. But that part where he like shot his webs and he was and everybody was about to be electrocuted and he found a way to save literally like
Oh, yeah.
25 people all at one time.
was fire.
That was dope. Like
That was
shit like
dope.
that's cool. But he's the worst one in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we just got into that, man. It happens. Let's nerd out. We're gonna nerd out. Xbox folks. We're gonna talk Xbox. We Xbox people. Even though I'm sure I'm getting a PS5 too. I might get that first. I don't know. There is another Xbox X series, but it's an S series. S is in Sally. It's like a smaller white one. It looked fucking dope. And I think it's like straight digital or some shit. So y'all got two options. That shit probably gonna be dropping around November. I'm just waiting for my pre-order notification.
Oh, fire.
You know what I mean? Like I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to stream some next gen shit. So
You gonna
bad.
do Black Friday and get it?
If it's an option, yeah.
Because you said in November.
I wonder if they gonna even, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be a new gen. It's gonna be a new console. They probably ain't gonna. We'll see.
That'd be dope.
I just don't see them dropping it on Black Friday and instantly giving a deal on it. I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening.
How
You know what I'm
much do you
saying?
think it is? Like 500?
I don't know. There is like price speculation going around. I haven't read any of the articles yet. I'll probably do that later tonight. Shane, you had said something like about anime because I'm an anime fan. Y'all know that already. And we was talking the other day because you saw the page. Like I'd probably watch anime. I think I'll like it. I think I know where you should start.
I just saw a picture of one that I thought it's called The Grudge or something.
I haven't watched that, but that's.
It looked.
Oh, I
cool.
have seen that. I have seen that.
Is
But
that what it's called?
It's
Did I get it
what
right?
the movie's taken from.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it was made after, but
No,
not
not
it relates to the movie.
Not the horror movie, The Grudge. See, I don't think I'm saying it right, but it looked like they look like superheroes almost. They were standing around in a circle. One guy's got an eye patch, and then like, man, and it was cool. Like, but I was reading the comments. They were like, "This is my favorite anime. My favorite
I
anime."
ain't hip. I might check it out.
Yeah.
But I think you should start with Full Metal Alchemist, bro.
Okay.
And that's why I'm bringing this up because Full Metal Alchemist is story It's deep. It's shocking. It's just great. And I think that's where you start. So that's my suggestion to you. Last little nerd out section for all the current PS4 gamers. Ghost of Tsushima just dropped probably like a month ago. It is the highest rated game of this generation. And that's saying something. I don't have a PS4. I'm about to get one. I can't take it no more, bro. I'm missing out on too much shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I missed out on the
so
game
bad.
with fucking Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga that he in it, whatever that game is called. I can't think of what it's called, but I missed
Walking
out on
Dead?
that. Yeah, that from that nigga, but it's
Yeah.
a different game and they use his face and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
It's got his face and the one black dude from a lot of shit. I can't think of nothing right now, but it's fire.
I would play that.
It
for sure.
looks fire. I can't think of what the fuck it's called.
Yeah, but Miles
Uh,
Morales is coming out too.
Death Stranding or some shit like that.
That's what the game's called.
Yeah, it's like post-apocalyptic. Nigga walk around like a baby and like, bro,
What?
it's some wild like
That's
end of the
cool.
world, save yourself type sci-fi shit. Looks
That's fire.
Yeah, but that's all for the nerd out, man. Just had a few things. Shane, we're gonna step on one of these subtopics, bro.
All right, bet.
We're gonna step on one of these subtopics, dog.
Which one?
Let's go with the Eminem debate. Let's go with the Eminem thing.
All right, bet.
Start it off, dog.
So there's this tweet that I don't know who tweeted it out, but it's being talked about. Like I watched King Crooked have his input on it, and obviously like him and Eminem are cool, so he's gonna speak on it. But he was saying that like hearing this nonsense, he said as a guardian of hip hop, I feel like I had to address it, and I feel like he made a lot of good points. But the tweet was it said if you took Eminem's entire discography, it wouldn't affect hip hop at all. Therefore, he is not a top 10 MC.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with that. If you just look at the history of it, I mean, if you took Eminem out, like for real, if you took Eminem out, you'd have to wonder like where would Dr. Dre be? Because Dr. Dre was at his low when he like obviously he had a career before Eminem, but he was at his low at that point. Like he risked everything on Eminem, and that obviously blew up his career. You know,
Yeah.
even harder. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then then you got to think where 50 is because Eminem discovered 50 and put 50.
You got
on.
Kendrick too.
Yeah, and then you got to go to the people who were inspired by him, like Kendrick and J. Cole, Hobson, Joyner Lucas. You know, and he keeps expiring, and he brought in more culture.
Yeah.
You know, people like a lot of people. Like not me personally, but there is a lot of people that have said out there that they didn't even listen to hip hop, and then heard Eminem, and then got into hip hop and started listening to other people, and then Eminem would even throw out like the greatest people like Rakim and shit, and then so like the other generations never heard Rakim are gonna
Reggie,
go back and
Jay-Z,
listen.
Tupac,
Yeah, like
Andre from Outkast,
Right.
Jada Corrupt, Nas, and then me.
yeah, facts. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, bet.
Like,
oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Damn, that hurt.
But
But no, look, let me say something real quick because I know Snoop was one of the first people that got, that got attention for saying something, and he named a lot of OG rappers. Now, like I was telling you in the text, we had a little discussion about it in the text. I understand when somebody says he's not in the top 10, just the top 10.
Top 10 MC. That is a strong.
I can see somebody
allegation.
saying that because first of all, when it comes to a list, like I told you in text, lists are political. When it comes to a list, it's about who impacted you. You know what I'm saying? Now, you mentioned the aftermath of him signing the Aftermath, right? But take it like this. I can see Snoop saying what he said. He mentioned like KRS-Ones and the Rakims. Those are like pioneers.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those are untouchable rappers. And you can name 10 of those. You feel me? Like you can go back for real like to before the mid-90s and name 10 motherfuckers that definitely changed hip-hop and made hip-hop what it is to even enable Eminem and Dr. Dre to fucking do it. You know what I mean? For real, you can take the 5 members of NWA and put them in the top 5 because they changed everything.
But what if those people that you just named?
I'm giving two sides. So when you got an OG of Pioneer himself saying, I don't think he meant it disrespectful. You know what I'm
He
saying?
sounded like it. He
But
sounded mad.
It's Snoop though. He probably didn't smoke his joint yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, he old head too. He a pioneer. So you probably like from the perspective of like, wait, before we even get there, we got to start here. You know what I mean? Because it's 10 motherfuckers that even open the door for all these other motherfuckers to even get to that point to make changes. Now, when it comes to the culture side, and I'm gonna stay right here. Eminem's one of my favorite rappers, bro. I can recite damn near everything. Even when albums was trash, I'm like, nah, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Cultural impact though depends on what you're speaking on when you're talking about culture. If you're talking about strictly hip hop,
I'm talking about hip hop culture.
maybe, but you have to define what hip hop culture is. You got to define where hip hop culture started, and you got to define the essence and heart of hip hop culture. And I'm only saying that because 70% of Eminem's music don't relate to shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
It don't. He just, and that don't mean he's not lyrically amazing when he's doing it. But 70% of his content don't really relate to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's either he's snapping back at somebody, or he just talking shit, or he telling a story, a random one.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think of, that's why it's like a group of urban motherfuckers don't really fuck with him because they can't relate to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Now you do have other artists like that we forget about. Like Joe Budden was that spazzy ass rapper too, but nobody knows that. If you don't listen to his mixtapes, his mood musics, you don't know that. Joe Budden was kind of the same nigga as him. Mm-hmm. Just not lyrically sound, but definitely will give you goosebumps by like emotion. So when you talk about cultural impact, it depends on how you define a culture. Now his cultural impact on hip hop can be lyricism. You know what I mean? That outside, that random creativity, that ability to just say fuck you to everybody and get away with it.
Well, and he showed people how far they can really push their pen.
Yeah, that's
you know
what
I'm saying.
The same thing I'm saying. But it has been people to do that before them, and some people take a change in hip hop from like, because you got underground MCs, you got motherfuckers like Tech Nine too, like that ain't never been mainstream, and he definitely changed the game as well, and been doing this shit for years, and is still more relevant than anybody from his generation.
And I love Tech Nine.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you got to take the perspectives of it. Because, you know what I mean, hip-hop culture can mean one thing over here, but, like, say, like, for a dude like me, from the ghetto, from the hood, like, it's different. Hip-hop is a different vibe for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you take somebody that ain't never struggled in life, that don't mean they can't enjoy hip-hop, but they enjoy it for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But hip-hop started in the gutter. So you got some people that still, that's hip-hop to them in its essence.
Mm-hmm.
And you still got some of those same people that recognize him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, even Boosie. You know what I mean? Like, the godfather of gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, anybody to say Eminem in the top 10 is crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, but it depends on who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And at the same time, a top 10 could be anything, because if you go down the line and start at the beginning of who actually changed hip-hop all the way up to now, it's about 20 motherfuckers in the 80s that did that already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That impacted it, that opened the door and had to keep opening it, keep opening it, and keep opening it. Because all the shit that hip-hop took early, like hip-hop changed rock and roll back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, Chris Lighty, I don't think it's Chris Lighty. What the dude that Dre's buddy now, back in the day, he was the one letting these niggas go ham. The rock and roll people too.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one like, wait, let them go. And like that shit changed. Hip hop and rock was changing at the same time. But hip hop impacted rock, and rock impacted hip hop way back in the day. So if you go back that far, you can have a different list.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that's where Snoop's speaking from. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where he's speaking from. And he named people like that. He named the Rakims. He named the KRS Ones. And if you know their music, in a revolutionary sense, they definitely changed it. But I can't say either way. But if I gave my top 10 of just people, music people, M's not in it. But he's number one on my lyricist category all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's number one on a lot of categories. But just a general list of every artist, I'm not basing off lyrics or nothing. He might not be there. But he might be 11. Or he might be like 9 or 10, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Well, the question that got me, it's not even really what Snoop said. It's this question, saying taking out his whole discography, taking out his entire legacy. If we just went back in time and no, just like think of a movie where like if they made a movie where it was back in time and Eminem didn't get signed like Jimmy Iovine didn't get that tape to show Dr. Dre, and then Eminem never got signed. He'd probably have killed himself.
It'll 100% be different.
It would totally be different. And that's the question that what this person said, that it wouldn't affect it, and he's not a top 10 MC because of that, is I feel like it's totally not correct at all. He's definitely a top 10 MC.
And it'd be effective for the reasons you just said.
Yeah.
It's like, that shit's like, what's that? Domino effect, bro.
Yeah, butterfly effect.
It's like Dre resurges. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, even
he's able to wake up, and you woke up this sleeping fucking giant, like, and it's like,
yeah, would Ja Rule have a career right now?
The people that was affected by Dre's career can do better. Their career, the people that around him for careers, like, and it trickles down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just watch, like you said, if you just watch it with M, you know what I mean? This is M, then 50, G-Unit, all them niggas.
D12.
M, Kendrick, Schoolboy, all them niggas.
Mm-hmm. Big Sean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so it trickles and it keeps trickling out. So, yeah, definitely. 100,000%. Honestly, I don't know why.
We can agree on that.
Like, yeah, 100%. Like I said, I don't agree or disagree if he should be in the top 10. I don't know, because there's a lot of rappers, and most of my favorite rappers ain't never been mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
The people I will listen to and like at the drop of a hat ain't mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like.
Well, and then I also go off of what the greats have said, like Rakim, you know, and all them. They have all put Eminem has said they've all put Eminem in those top categories. You know what I'm saying? Like they've said that he's easily one of the greatest, and he deserves to be up there with Pac, Biggie, Nas, and Jay-Z. Like 100%. Like all of them have said
If there's a mural, he better be on it. That's
for
all
sure.
I'm gonna say.
That's what. So if the greats are saying that,
if there's a hip hop mural, he's got to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't get the smaller face either.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Like he's all. If you watch videos where they talk about the greats, like he is usually on there. You know, he's always in the conversation. That tells me that too.
And for the people too, bro, that say Eminem ain't like for us, that whole thing. You know what I mean? Because like, I don't know, y'all probably don't see it because I don't talk, but I live it. Like I love like culture. I love that I grew up in the hood. Like I love the experiences I've had. You feel me? And like most people that come from that, like, oh, he ain't for us. I think that's bullshit. And I also think people forget, like, because that nigga, he expressed himself, bro. No matter what he was saying, he expressed himself.
Yeah, he stayed.
But
his
not
self.
even about that. I got a lot of white friends that don't like him. I got hella white friends that hate Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even about that. You gotta understand where he come from. Everybody don't like the same type of music. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
well, Snoop even said it. Snoop said that they wanted to trade black people from their side for Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that was the other thing. Like, Snoop has given so many compliments saying that he's a big fan of Eminem. He's also said that, like, he won't let Eminem be on one of his tracks because he knows he's going to slaughter it, make him look bad.
Bro,
just shit like that.
Amongst most true MCs, bro, the race ain't even a factor. You know what I'm saying? But, like, what I was going to say is I think people forget, like, M has made songs with everybody.
Everybody.
He was on Missy's album, bro.
And people step their fucking game up when they're on it.
Like,
that tells me that too. You know what I'm saying? They always step their game up. He has made
music like, if y'all don't think he for us, bro, like just, and it ain't no, like I said, Eminem do a lot of rapping about nothing. But it fucking, you couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
No like you couldn't put together these random ass stories and depictions like that. But listen to fucking, even though it was a post-mortem remix, but somebody had to sign off of it. Listen to fucking Dead Wrong with him and Biggie.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so fire. I love that.
The 7 different levels. The devil worship. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
The way his cadence is just perfect. Like his fuck. I mean, he's easily probably the greatest writer in the hip hop. I don't like that. It's definitely debatable, but I bet he's the greatest writer in hip hop. Like I've never heard. I don't know any other rapper. Like Big Daddy Kane had like punchline after punchline after punchline, and you can tell he gets like, and Rakim too. But like Eminem's punchlines.
It depends on what you're writing though. Are you writing just lyrics? Are you telling a story? Are you writing some real life shit? Or like it depends on what you're writing to me.
I mean, like his shit it'll. Like that song Darkness, literally it's a whole story, right? But it meant like 3 different things.
You talking about that Fee Fi Fo Fum? I think I smelled the scent of that's Stay Wide Awake, my bad.
No, Darkness is in the video too. It was like it was the Vegas shooting, but he was talking about multiple things. That whole song was a double triple entendre, but he does that with bars too, where this fucking one bar sounds simple, but it actually means so much other things, you know? And it's crazy. Nobody else does that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question, bro. There's no question about certain shit when it comes to that.
He's an alien.
But I don't know, man. Like I think it's gonna always be a debate.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's gonna be people that always want to hate Eminem. It's gonna be people that's gonna always want to take the credit that he deserves. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see nobody outrighting him.
Well, it's just
like I said about
too.
the writing too. It depends on what we're writing.
Mm-hmm.
You know
but he's addressed that too. He goes, yeah, but you mention me, millions of views. I mention you, lose for me, but win for you. You know, so like what people just do this like right now. It's just it's clout. People listen to it. And we talk about it.
He damn near 50.
Yeah, right.
He damn near 50, bro. We're gonna move on. We got subtopics on topics today, guys. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Let's do this one. Saddest fantasy movie death.
All right, gotcha.
The saddest death. And if you got other topics, you want to jump in. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
No, that's one of them because I wrote down those things that you're saying. Are you saying I have to think of the saddest one, or brought in some?
In your opinion. What one affected you most? Because I don't know. I don't really know, bro. I hated when Yoda died. I didn't like that. But that movie was trash, so I didn't take it serious.
Yeah. I didn't even do fantasy deaths. I just put movie and TV show deaths. Sorry.
Shit, what you got? Let's get it.
But Ned Stark is fantasy. It's a TV show.
Oh man,
that was hard because
damn. Bro.
Yeah, it sucks.
You pulling at heartstrings now.
No.
Why would you say that, man?
I know.
You piece of shit.
And then I put Hank from Breaking Bad because that shit sucked too.
Yeah.
You didn't like? I thought that sucked.
Fuck Hank.
Fuck Hank.
That piece of shit.
Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, that was. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a nuts one.
Bro, mine The Walking Dead was Carl, bro.
Yeah. I stopped watching it before that happened because it was pissing me the fuck off, and then I would have been even more pissed when that happened because he's supposed to live through.
He kind of went out like a G. That was.
It was a fucking bite though. On
But
your,
but
that
I mean
sucks.
the way he handled it,
Mhm,
and it's himself, he handled it like, all right, fuck it, I'm a man now. Like it is what it is. I'm gone. Like he didn't cry and bitch and moan. Like he went out like a man, bro. It was sad though, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Rick,
it's sad from a
Rick and
father's
Michonne.
perspective.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rick and Michonne. Because Michonne took on like the mother role for real.
Right.
Like she was
She's
mom's.
a fucking beast actress.
Hey.
Too. She is.
Bro. And we're gonna do a show about. I want to do a show with you about the newest hottest actors. Because now that you said that, I got so many people that's making noise and people ain't noticing. But continue, bro. What else? Who else?
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
In Endgame. That kind of sucked, right? I wasn't expecting it.
It was more bad for me when Gamora died, for real.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
That was trash.
I agree.
How sad was
I didn't really care about Black Widow, but I know a lot of people did, so I put it in there.
How sad was Gamora? No, not Gamora. How sad was the Tony Stark death to you? Did that hit you like it hit the world?
I mean, it was pretty sad, but no.
I expected it.
Yeah, I was kind of like I did too, because they're all closing it out.
Yeah,
You know,
and
it was
I'm
cool. It was a great way to end it. You know,
Yeah.
and with the line and everything.
I love you 3000. Look at my.
That was pretty sad.
Yeah, that was.
because he has a daughter.
His
and
daughter
everything.
said, yeah.
That was pretty sad.
But it's like, if anybody had to take an L for the team, who else was it gonna be?
Yeah, and that's a good way to go. You
You
just
the-
saved
you-
everything.
You the leader, nigga.
Yeah, and you got killed the biggest villain ever. He's like one of my favorite villains, by the way.
Like what you worried about, dog?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I thought this death was sadder, Logan. I know you said you don't care for that movie, but that death was sad, dude. Because like I grew up watching
Yeah, bro. I
Hugh
know.
Jackman. You
I'm
know,
a big X-Men fan. Bro.
Oh, I know, but
I
I
hated that shit. That's why I hated the movie. That's the main, like, what the fuck, man? It ain't time yet.
I still love the
He
movie.
didn't even
I
get
love that it was rated R too.
He didn't even get to grab Jean Grey's ass another before he left. That's terrible, man.
It's
I'm
true.
sick of this
He
shit,
had to
bro.
stab her. And then I put Apollo Creed. And then, yeah, that's a good one. Well, I mean, that shit sucked. Hodor.
Oh, man.
That was hard.
Hodor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, back to X-Men. Professor X.
Yeah.
Bro, that broke my heart, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Gene, no. Gene.
I was so-
And that nigga, that nigga just
Sounded
got
like fucking a ghost.
Because that's how he was, like, because he couldn't breathe. It was all that. We were like, Gene. And then he looked over, like, and bro,
Yeah,
that
it
was trash.
It's like some Thanos shit.
That
Yeah, I was
was
mad about that.
trash.
That's why a lot of people hated that movie. That they just fucked all that up. That's why they had to create Futures Past just to clean up that mess of a
Man,
movie.
they didn't clean it up with
I
that.
love Future
I
Past,
liked
bro.
it, but they didn't clean it up. It seemed like a different arc.
I
Even
thought
though
it
they
was so
did bring
fire.
back the old X when they went back and he lived in the future. and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
that was
I loved
fire.
all of that. Yeah, I love how
But-
it all cleaned up at the end. It was
But
great.
I honestly, even though I hated the death, I feel like they should have left it alone. Like, 'cause he went out emotional. When you go out like that, bro, you can't come back to life. Like, for real, bro. It's like you can't. You
That's
went
true.
out. You know what I mean? By one of your first pupils.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole scene was just dramatic. Like, you got Juggernaut and Logan fighting. You know what I mean? She back at her childhood home. She don't give a fuck. Eyes all crazy. Like, dude. And that shit was.
You know what pissed me off though? In that movie, at the beginning of that movie, Professor X, he's not in his wheelchair, but it's still Patrick Stewart, an old
Hey,
man. You
Patrick
know?
Stewart's a beast, bro.
He is.
I'm so glad he wasn't on that Epstein list, bro.
Oh yeah, I know,
I'm
right?
so glad.
He is
bro.
living for a while. That adrenochrome, maybe. But he walked up to the house and meets Jean. But in the future, the First Class movie is where he's super young and he shows how like Magneto flinged a bullet to hit him in the back that became paralyzed. So
Yeah.
then the two stories totally fucked themselves up. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
Trash.
Pissed me off.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
Then I got My Girl because that shit was sad as fuck.
What's My Girl? What's that?
It has Macaulay Culkin. He dies by all the bees.
Oh,
That shit's sad as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to think of sad movie things.
Damn.
And this is probably the saddest one in my opinion, but The Green Mile. Fucking John
Oh, that
Coffey.
sucked, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That sucked.
That is probably one of the saddest scenes ever.
R.I.P. Michael Clark Duncan too.
And
man.
he's dead in real life, man.
R.I.P.
Fuck,
dog.
man.
Hey, he was a beast, bro.
God.
He touched a lot of lives while he was here. I'll tell you that,
He was a dope kingpin in the Daredevil movie.
bro. He was Kingpin.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
I
He
don't
was
give a fuck.
perfect.
I don't give a fuck how he looked in the comics, bro. Change that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, he killed that. That
And
was
in
made for-
Talladega Nights.
Ain't nobody.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky
Hey,
Bobby.
you know one of my favorite Michael Clark Duncan roles?
What?
His role in Sin City, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I can't
dude.
think of his name.
Yeah,
bro.
he had the
He had that
that weird
weird-ass
crazy
eyeball.
eye, yeah.
He was like, I liked the way you feel. I don't know what he was saying, but he was real touchy and loving her. Like, squeezing the shit out of her, squeezing the shit out of her
He played
face,
the
bro.
gorilla in Planet of the Apes, the one with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
He has that distinct voice.
Planet of the Apes is fire, bro.
That one was
That's
good.
one movie. No, every time those drop, bro, I get goosebumps, bro.
I
I
know.
love those movies, bro.
Did you like the one with Mark Wahlberg though?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did too.
that was
Like,
my shit.
did you know who played the lead ape? It took me like until I was like, I obviously I didn't know for a
I
long
know
time.
I used to, but I don't remember.
It's a dude from I almost had it. Pulp Fiction. It's in Reservoir Dogs. It's
oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking
What
about?
are you talking about? I can't think of his name. I don't know names.
Tim Roth. That's his name.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but he
that's
plays
fire.
that monk. I was like, damn, that's fucking fire.
But yeah, but
That's it.
you get all you got. But I'm gonna tell you what I think is the most popular movie death, the most general saddest one that anybody, like if we did a survey, says like Family Feud, it would be the number one answer, and that's Mufasa.
Oh yeah,
Mufasa
I thought about
would-
putting that in there.
But it's too cliche. But that would hands down be the number one answer. If you ask 500,000 people, I guarantee like 8% with Mufasa.
That's true.
Like if they could find Lion King in their brain files, they're gonna say Mufasa. Bro. Like that hands down.
My mom-
that shit sucks. So walked up like, Dad. Like
he's
fucking
biting his ear,
wildebeest, and
and
your
then
brother did it and shit. Like that whole scenario, bro. You just got finished teaching him about the pride, all this shit, and he came back like, remember. Correction.
Who you are.
I know your father. All that bullshit. Like, bro, that shit was sad as hell, nigga.
But my mom told me that this is how long I've been hip to movies. So my mom told me that when I was a baby, we watched The Lion King, and I couldn't even talk yet, but she'd have to fast forward through that part because I'd cry every time. When I was a baby, so I'm understanding that it's kind of fucked up if you think about it. So I'm understanding that his dad died, and I can't even talk yet. You know, that's crazy.
Cause you fucking something wrong with you. But nah, I'm pretty sure I held back tears when that came on.
Yeah,
Bruh.
but I'm 10 years younger than you, so
Hey, man, I cry at movies all the time, but I don't cry. I'm like, sad. Oh God.
did you see
Woo, shit deep. Try to start talking about something else so I don't get emotional.
Train to Busan? I cried at the end of that. It gets me because I have a daughter, and she
Yeah, bro.
that's hard.
That
man.
movie was kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
Just
she's
period.
singing that song. That part where she's singing that song, I'm like, God damn it.
That movie was fucked up. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Though. Great. What's that dude name that directs those?
That wasn't same
wasn't
guy.
him?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
wasn't no
same
boy
guy.
in it though?
But
Somebody
but
in
the
it?
son from Parasite's in that movie.
Okay, that's
he's
what
one
I
of the
thought, yeah.
baseball players.
Yeah, you know when movies come, even in American movies, I see these things like, oh, it's got to be directed by what's his face? Now.
Yeah, I know.
Like-
I looked it up. I was like, is this Bong Joon-ho
Is that
too?
Don Cheadle? Oh, this got to be a what's his name movie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don Cheadle's my name.
That's
too.
usually the case.
Don Cheadle need to be in more movies too, man.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Don Cheadle? Oh, he killing the series game. He doing the Showtime thing. That's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I think he got 2 shows out. Like one take place in like the 70s or some shit, and I think he just in it. And then he got another one that might, like, it's like Wall Streetish or some shit. But it's like both of them take place back in the day, I'm sure.
Huh. I love stuff like that.
Pretty
anyway.
fire.
Yeah.
Shout out Don Cheadle. You know what I'm saying?
Don Cheadle.
You're a real nigga. You're a real nigga. People fuck with you. Let's get into this main topic, dog.
Don Cheadle is a beast, though.
Let's get into this main topic.
Oh, what? You told me to do movie suggestions. Are we waiting?
We wait until we're gonna do them at the
Oh,
end.
okay.
We're gonna do them at the end. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. We're gonna do them at the entertainment section right at the end, because you know what I'm saying. I got some movie suggestions. I do want to catch up on Shane about the Umbrella Academy season finale. We're gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? Main topic.
Oh, that's right.
Main topic though. With everything coming out about Hollywood, bro,
Holly weird.
and being movie fanatics, and
Cheese and rice.
there's a shit ton. Shane doesn't know how to sit down correctly. It's
Sorry.
fine. With all the stuff coming out, you know what I mean, and being movie junkies like we are, I'm sorry I can't talk today. It just happens sometimes. What? How do we continue to enjoy our movies, bro?
I don't know.
I'm still hoping that people who just went to Epstein Island was a part of something else and wasn't in the back room doing kiddie stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? So
I mean,
I have a huge.
I don't
feeling
always go by that, but then I did it again. I don't, you know.
That's the fair way to do it,
Yeah, I
right?
guess.
'Cause-
But I'm not a judge of nothing. So
right.
it's
I
just
mean,
me.
right now, okay, we'll just use Tom Hanks as an example. So we'll just say, for sake of argument, that he is a pedophile and it's confirmed. Like, it's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be really hard to watch his movies and take him seriously, knowing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, because that's how I am with Kevin Spacey now. It's weird watching stuff, knowing that. But if you, I mean,
I
I'm not gonna not watch something.
I
Good,
can't. I
though.
can't enjoy Kevin Spacey no more
It's weird though, isn't
because
it?
he looks like the creep that he is, though. So
Yeah, but I mean, he
that
has good
little,
movies
that
though.
little smug smirk he always got, bro. Just
Mm-hmm.
it gives me the willies, bro.
Especially when he's in movies like Seven, where he's the killer
Yeah,
and
man,
a
come
crazy
on, bro.
dude,
Like-
you know.
Yeah.
But I love what Dave Chappelle said. He goes, "If only that guy who accused him just waited just 3 more months, I know how the ending of House of Cards."
Bro, that's fantastic. Bro, Chappelle's the GOAT, bro. Chappelle for president. By the way.
For real.
But I don't know, bro. Like I said, and that's what I'm hoping out because you got Will Smith and Quentin Tarantino on this list, bro. Like
Eminem.
Will Smith is my favorite, bro.
He is. He's your favorite.
Like, bro, I can watch any Will Smith movie anytime, bro. That's my nigga, bro.
And
you feel me? And you know how I am about Quentin Tarantino, bro. When it comes to producers and shit, like, you know that's my nigga, bro.
I know that's gonna be hard for me. Like, but see, that's the same thing though. It's still art. Like, I can't. Like,
But can you appreciate?
Can't cut all that out of my life. I don't know.
I mean, but should you?
I don't know. Like, so would you not?
Like, especially us being parents, bro. You know what I mean? Like, well, you gotta look at and you know what I mean. Spend your time appreciating. And it is art, and everybody involved probably ain't on that.
Yeah.
But when the person most profitable of it is like one of your favorite people, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I definitely get
It's
it. Because I'm
gonna-
already feeling that way. Because I mean, dude, there's like,
I
all
am too,
kinds.
and that's why I want to talk about it. Like, cause I don't know what to do anymore now. I did mention something about independent films. Like, I'm a big independent film watcher. I'll watch something nobody ain't never heard of and find hella classics. You know what I mean? That's kind of my thing. Like, I watch random shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but without that, you know what I mean? The non-Hollywood productions, there's still a lot of Hollywood shit I want to see.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like you think about like Walt Disney and all he did, bro. The whole world grew up on Disney movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I mean, if we're gonna say that, I mean, everybody knows that Hollywood is corrupted. Everybody has always talked about it throughout our whole lives. It's in the movies. Everybody always talks about it.
yeah,
so
it's never really been a secret.
so yeah, exactly.
People
so
just kind of ignore it.
so at the same time, we could either just keep ignoring it and enjoy Hollywood, or we'd have to just cut them off completely and be like, I don't want any, like, all these people are corrupted and Hollywood's fucked up and, you know, they shouldn't be having so much money anymore. But then that takes away literally everything. Hollywood literally is like it's a main part of our country, is where we get a lot of money, you know? Like, we make good movies in America, in shows and things that other countries like love, you know?
I just don't know. I don't know where to stand on it.
Me either.
And it's like you got to think like fucking Dan Harmon, bro. I saw this shit about Dan Harmon. He's the creator of Rick and Morty. He's done a lot of other shit too.
Yeah, they just canceled that, didn't they? That's what I heard. I saw something that said they just got canceled.
I mean,
I don't know why.
probably should, bro, because he did a pilot back in the day for Showtime, to where he like, it was like a molestation, like. pilot.
Oh, that's
Like,
why.
Yeah, and bro, it's sick for real. Like, and I'm like, yeah, he should definitely be canceled, man. Nigga, like, as much as I like Rick and Morty, I mean, he did an episode where like they was like in a dreamland. It was like a Freddy Krueger dude, and he was trying to rape.
Oh, bitch.
He was trying to, yeah. Oh, bitch.
I just fucking
And
watched
he was
that
trying
for
to
the
rape
first time.
Morty, and it was the other fucking alien blob thing that was trying to rape Morty in the bathroom. Like,
I know it's weird now.
That's-
It's start everything's hidden.
but
different
those
now.
episodes I didn't like in the first place.
Well, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those episodes gave me the creeps in the first place.
See, but I felt that way about Umbrella Academy. And then, like, I was pointing. Remember, I was telling you, like, they're doing a lot of symbolism in there, and either maybe it's just because of what we're seeing now that I'm just thinking.
Like
that.
which parts? Like
Well, there's a few. So one, it shows the handler's shoes an awful lot. This is what I could get it from it. You notice her shoes are always red.
yeah.
And there's a conspiracy theory that the Rothschilds and all them, the red shoes are
Yeah,
is
I know
leather made
about
from
that.
skins
Yeah,
baby
Yeah, I
skin.
know about that. Yeah.
So that's kind of weird. It shows her feet, her red shoes constantly, and it might not mean nothing, but that is weird. And then she also hits on Five literally the entire
whole
time.
movie, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, he's an old man, but he's in a 13-year-old's body.
Yeah.
And she's even commenting on his cute shorts and his cute socks and
Yeah, it's weird.
and all these things. Like, she does it a lot. And then you look at, you know, the rich white guy who, you know, gets these babies at a young age and keeps them trapped in his house. Like, I mean, he was literally throwing a kid in a cemetery in the dark. He's throwing this other girl in this little fucking jail cell dungeon thing.
And I'm sure
and
the
he's
word,
using them for a reason.
I'm sure the word umbrella is like a big secret society word. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like what they call the group of people. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
It just
I just recall seeing that throughout some conspiracy shit.
right.
But
So I'm just saying, like, I would just point, like, just after, because I got to binge watch it, so I'm just catching all these things after all these conspiracies are becoming more real, and then I'm watching the show, and I'm like, they weren't subtle really at all with a lot of this shit. How are you about to have this grown woman hitting on the 13-year-old?
A lot of shit, and this thing too, like you said, bro, like a little minute ago about we've already known stuff. People been saying shit. It's been shown in movies. Like, a lot of people are like exposing it through their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of, it's strange, man. But I'm worried, bro. Like, I'm just worried, like, am I going to be able to enjoy shit the same?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, Quentin Tarantino doing a movie, can I watch that the same? Like, And I don't believe, like I said, I don't believe everything because I don't. If I believed everything, that means I think I know everything.
Right.
And I don't know shit from a piece of paper on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
That can be anything. But I've always known that shit is a little strange.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like a lot strange.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said before, he almost all of his movies went through Miramax, which is Harvey Weinstein's company, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if I found out that Harvey Weinstein and Quentin were raped Uma Thurman together or some fucked up shit like that, I would totally not watch his movies anymore.
Yeah.
It would ruin it 100% for me because that's not cool.
Yeah, you
throw
can't-
art
you
out the
can't do
window.
that. Can't do that.
That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, so
I hope that's not
So
real.
say we get all the worst news. What do we do, bro? As movie junkies, what do we do?
We make our own movies because we're not, and we'll do that.
Do we still watch Netflix?
I don't know, man. Netflix helps expose things.
Netflix originals? Netflix has been, if y'all don't know, Brian Petty, Netflix has always been socially conscious about shit. If y'all don't realize that shit,
They let
like,
people do whatever the fuck they want.
yeah,
though.
bro. Like that's where real art is. People like, oh, Netflix this and that. Like Netflix is where it's at, bro.
Mm-hmm. People
Like,
know it.
It's not just it's not hype, bro. Like when it comes to creativity and letting people fucking express their shit, everybody get a turn.
Yes, that's why comedy specials are popular on there because they're like, yeah, just whatever.
Yeah, I
Come
can
on.
make my little bread.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Netflix will pay you to fucking keep this content going, buddies. Let's stay ahead of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because bro, if you go to the Netflix original series section, it's hella shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just that little group of shit you see at the suggestion part, bro. It's like 300-400 fucking series, dog. Some of them in Spanish, shit be in Dutch, like all over the world.
Yeah, like what you see on your thing is not really everything that Netflix has. Yeah, that's so true. Like it
Not
just
close.
adapts to what they think.
Yeah,
you
bro,
want.
it's not even close. And that's why I said, like, those independent films, bro, it'd be some quality fucking shit.
I love those moments where that's how when I watched Hush, I just watched that randomly, and that movie was fire.
Fire.
And that was so random for me to watch that, and that's like what I was like, I gotta watch some more stuff.
Bro, you gotta watch, I don't know if I said it. What the fuck is it? In the Vast of Night or Vast of Dark or some shit. It's a Prime movie. And it take place in like the 50s or 60s maybe. Bro, and it's like, it's pretty much a storytelling movie. I ain't gonna spoil it, but it's a storytelling movie, and there's like, you'll pick it up in the beginning, so I'll say it, pretty much like alien invasion type thing going, but it's not like no action. It's just, bro, it's dope. It's dope. It's dope. Just check that shit. I just ran them before I forget. Check
Speaking
that
of
shit
Prime, fucking September 4th, The Boys season 2
I had
comes
that.
out.
Let's go into this entertainment. But to wrap up that section, I'm hoping for the best.
Me too.
I'm hoping for the best. Hope some of my favorite people ain't fucking on that bullshit. Because I can't believe Will Smith.
Me too.
It's hard for me to believe Chris Tucker.
But
too.
at the same time, I just want Chris Tucker. His picture was in the Epstein documentary if you watched it.
Yeah.
But the girls who were talking didn't like. They showed the picture because the girls are like posing with him because the girls were excited that because they got to have fun at this party. Like, you know, it was all, like they had celebrities over. It was all good. They were talking about like I'm afraid when the night ends, and they didn't say anything shitty about Chris Tucker or nothing like that. You know, they were just, it was kind of like, you know, they had celebrities come over to a party and these girls were like having fun there.
That's what I think, bro. Because there's
You
no
know?
way you just have.
Not all of those people on that log are guilty. You know, that's what people don't get. But if you're someone like Bill Clinton who's been there 26 times, you probably did something.
No,
26 times though.
Yeah, they was buddies though.
Yeah.
they was buddies.
That's a lot of times though.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of Bill Clinton wearing a blue dress. It's a painted picture. It's like a portrait. It's painted.
I've seen that.
Yeah, in Epstein's house. It's like that's where the painting was done. Was in Epstein's house, and it's almost like Epstein made that. Like, yeah, you're my bitch.
Y'all some
yeah,
nasty.
we did some shit together.
Y'all
You know.
some nasty motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
And the Save the Children movie. We're gonna talk more about Save the Children probably next show, but
Now it's supposed to be Save Our Children because Bill Gates apparently just, if you didn't know this, Bill Gates apparently just patented Save the Children. So, like, now he's going to get money for that logo, which is fucked up because he's probably one too. In my opinion, he's corrupt.
Ain't nobody got
So
time,
now it's
bro.
supposed to be Save Our Children is what you're supposed to do. That's
Get
what
the
I heard.
fuck outta
Yeah,
here,
that's what I
bro.
saw on there. So everybody's going, not Save the Children, Save Our Children. Everybody's, like, passing the message along and shit. Isn't that crazy?
I wonder why I've been seeing a difference. Yeah, we're gonna see, bro. Eventually, hopefully, everything come out the way it is. But with so many people like stepping down from their jobs and leaving the country and all this random shit, there's some guilty motherfuckers, bro. There's some guilty motherfuckers. But as we, conclude that, let's get into entertainment.
Hannibal Buress is going to Africa, and he said he's leaving in November because he doesn't want to be around when shit gets real, is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get real.
Yeah, and well, he's trying to skip out before the election, obviously. But dude, I think shit's gonna blow the fuck up before that. You know what I mean? Like we still have a little bit.
Yeah,
Some shit might get exposed.
It's not over, guys.
I heard that they took Maxwell off of suicide watch. I don't know if that's true or if that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If that's true, you know?
Yeah.
How does that make sense? Like, well, we took her off suicide. Like, what do you want us to do? She died. Like that make.
Well, shit happens. I mean, you got the list, right? I don't know. Whatever, bro. Anyway, let's move on, man. Like you said, the boys are back. September 4th.
September 4th.
Boys are back in town. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Come on, bro.
Who sings that?
I don't fucking know.
Me either.
Some white guy.
Some white guys. I think there's more of them, right?
Some white fellas. I don't know. He probably was him just dubbing his voice. Like, boys are back in town.
Boys are back in
Like,
town.
get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna get to suggestions yet. Bro, speaking of UA, and we're gonna talk about your thoughts. Let's go there. But I just learned today, literally earlier today, that there's a show that crosses over with Umbrella Academy. And it's called Misfits. And there's a young Klaus in it, bro.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
him when he was younger, bro. Short hair and everything. Like, it's weird. So now
Is it Klaus or is it like
It's
Klaus?
him.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if that's the name of the character, but I just saw the side-by-side picture. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I read some of the article. But it's another show I gotta watch. Because I'm like, maybe it's like about them when they were younger or something. You know what I mean? Misfits is a word for like a group of badass kids.
I did want to see more of them when they were kids. When it first shows them, saving the diamond or where the bank or whatever the fuck. That was pretty dope. I mean, they didn't really. And I wanted to ask you, did they say how Ben died and I missed it? Did they say how he died?
I can't remember. I think they did.
Because I was like, when the fuck are they gonna say this? And then the season ended, and I was like, I don't know if I missed it.
I'm pretty sure they died on a job though.
Well, I know that for a fact. It shows him at the funeral, but I don't think it ever mentioned how he died.
I can't remember, bro.
But Klaus said it was a brutal death, or something bad happened.
Damn. So since we on that, how you feel about the finale, dog?
It was great.
I know you text me said,
Well,
like, shit's giving me anxiety. Goddamn it.
Yeah, because there was so much going. Like they're like, we gotta leave in 10 minutes, and then
nobody got.
yeah,
there.
nobody got there.
I hated it. Everybody got. Fucking Vanya was like, "No, I'm gonna be with my bitch," and
Yeah,
then
I want to be with the farm lady.
fucking
Well, and then the one who
what's the knife
rumors,
nigga name? What's the knife nigga name?
Yeah, he got knocked out.
He got took to the place.
Yeah, and you got to see all that. What is his name? Fuck. All right, this is gonna
Diego.
piss me off.
Yeah. Klaus had Ben in his body.
Yeah, he made it on time.
Yeah, they
and so
made
did
it,
Luther, and so did Five.
They fucking struggled with each other the whole goddamn time.
And what was the rumor girl's name?
Allison. She
the hitman came in, and then she rumored him and said, you choke your brother.
That was
fire.
That was wild. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I'm always late with those.
Sorry.
I don't give a damn.
But I love her boyfriend's reaction. She goes, now I got a dead white boy on my couch, and you're about to leave. And she's like, yeah, I get your point. It's true. But I was like, man, what are they're about to leave him back in time with this dead white guy? I was really thinking that before he said it, because that's fucked up. What is he supposed to do?
Yeah, bro.
Like, how are you about to explain this?
What'd you think about Harlan getting the power? And did you know?
Oh, where he was floating.
Did you know when? No, not that far yet. But did you know when she brought him back to life?
When it went down, I was like,
Did you know that he was going fucking?
I had a feeling. I was like, so she did. She gave him some of her power, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you saying that some of them come out and have multiple powers or whatever. I was like, maybe that's probably one. Yeah, it was. I didn't know it was gonna be like just like her power though. I didn't know exactly what would happen.
Bro, I knew he was going to get an uncontrollable surge because of his disability.
I thought he was gonna start talking or something.
I thought that too.
And
And look, at the end, the very end, we're just gonna skip around. But at the very end, he ended up, of course, he still had the power, right? But how calm he was, I think he is fixed. I don't want to say fixed to be like insensitive. I have a handicapped daughter, and I don't mean it like that, but just whatever was wrong got adjusted.
Yeah, because he did start like he was making more noise, and you're right, he was like freaking out a lot more before.
He was just sitting there. He kind of looked up.
Yeah,
he was composed. He had the look in his eye was different.
Yeah, maybe he's just mute now. Maybe that's what it is. Like he's actually fixed, but he's a mute now.
I think he's a bad guy.
That he will be, maybe.
Because
look at his dad.
That look on his face, bro.
Well, his dad almost accidentally killed him. That's pretty crazy. That would have been, you know how like that incident, if he didn't have that, how devastating that would have been. Like
that would have been trash.
You try to grab the gun from your wife because you just don't want her to leave, and you accidentally kill your like that's fucked up, dude.
I feel like that's happened plenty of times in real life too.
They never, I'm sure it has. They never explain what happened. Obviously, it's gonna look like the wife shot him, and then they just took off.
Oh yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, there was no investigation.
Yeah, they just we left it alone.
Did old girl end up leaving with them?
No, it was just the mom and the son.
Yeah. She stayed.
Because then they traveled back. Are we skipping ahead like to the actual finale?
Just go which one.
Okay.
Yeah, go to finale. Yeah.
Because she definitely didn't go with them because then they get in the time machine and go back to present time, but everything's different.
Yeah, bro.
That's so confusing.
I
to me.
hated that.
Yeah, because now Ben is now he's like gonna be a villain and not. And then him and Klaus had that. I love that last thing he said to Klaus where
it's not your fault. It wasn't your fault or some shit like that.
Yeah, he said I was afraid of the light. Like that's why.
Oh yeah, he said you didn't keep me around. Yeah.
But Klaus always thought that it was his fault that he didn't get to cross over.
I'm pretty sure that was half the reason why he was such a drug addict.
Yeah,
the guilt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he also it numbed him from all the voices. He couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
But then it makes sense of why he starts fading away. Maybe it's because his ghost self is gone now. But he was saying that he was saying that he was going to the other side. But I guess I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. It kind of just I don't know. I don't like that they did that either. But maybe the next season will explain it and be
if
better.
There's the next season, you always got to worry about shows like that.
And it's not even Umbrella anymore. I didn't like that. I feel like they're gonna have to go back in time again and redo the shit or something like that. That's like
I hope so, bro, because I don't want to continue all fucked up like that.
Well, I don't want to continue watching a show where they're just constantly going back in time trying to fix the present.
Are they gonna have powers?
Oh, you mean in the present?
Yeah, nigga.
Like, did they lose their shit?
They never didn't come up with I can't think of no names. Whoever the dude is, the old dude, if he never nurtured them and showed them and.
Well, I don't think that it goes away from them because they're still born like that and they're just traveling through time. Their conscious body still probably has to have powers, right? Because they still were one of the chosen. But
they're back at a new present, though.
Yeah, but do you think that would take your powers away? They shouldn't just even be alive if there was something.
Ben doesn't even. Nobody even knows. Ben don't know him. The dude don't know him. The dad don't know him.
Yeah, but if they weren't, I don't think it would take their powers away. I think if anything, if they fucked up, they just wouldn't even exist. Like they would have just left from existence. So I think that they're still gonna have their powers for sure.
We'll see. Another thing I wanted to happen. The chick he was dating was the robot mom, right? In the past,
the chick who?
The chick he was dating.
Oh yeah.
Was the mom robot?
Yeah, and he formed something off of her. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wish they would have showed that.
Yeah.
Like I wish they would have showed that. They never really showed that he cared about her that much, except a little bit at that one time when she was like, "I can't do this, man." But like, I wanted to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I wanted to see where he thought. I wanted to see.
I thought I was gonna see her die or something. That's why he creates a robot. Like
I wanted to see where Pogo got. They showed him doing his test and getting smarter and shit or whatever he was doing, but they didn't show like because he was kind of like just an asshole for it. Like,
yeah, and then they both gave him that shot too
because he jumped out on Diego and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I wanted to see the origin stories of those people too. That was another thing I was missing. One thing I loved is how they killed the chick, the commissioner, the what the fuck is her name?
The handler.
The handler.
Yeah,
that's it. That bitch. But like, I loved how she died because I totally forgot about the fucking Swedish dude. For real. Like at that point, it's intense. They didn't just be the army of motherfucking people. Like this didn't come out of nowhere.
I was pissed that she didn't finish the sentence when she said, "Is that true?" Like, I loved that part though, where Five went back through seconds and fixed that part. But then
that was like
cool.
Not super brilliant, but brilliant for that show because he had just told him like,
yeah, he gave him that
because he was just turning him down like, what the fuck can I do in seconds? He's like, you'd be surprised, bro. Like,
right,
like every little second counts up, and he took it as like, oh, go back to the second stop. He didn't think like just go back a second at a time continuously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just do it a second at a time. Like slowly put that shit on your body instead of jumping back 20 seconds at once. Like, bro, that was fire.
That was fire.
But the way she came in and laid all them down was also fire.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nigga, that was dope.
All gone. They were all gone.
Hey, she came with that motherfucking Mac 10, bro.
It's funny, and the littlest one, 5, just happens to be the only one alive that can do that. Yeah. How convenient.
Because she had the majority of the group is up top, so you're going to miss somebody.
Yeah, I guess.
But I feel like, yeah, that was fire.
That was.
That was brutal.
What'd you feel about her daughter? See, that's the other thing too. I have to say that too. That's the other symbolism of the child sex trafficking shit. Is the story you find out that Handler goes and has that girl's parents executed and they steal her, little Indian girl, you know.
Yep.
So
it had some good twist in it. It did do good with the twist.
I liked her power though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. She had everybody. She could just like absorb theirs or do what they did.
She could just duplicate them.
That was fire.
Copy them.
But see, all right, you asked and.
That part where she said
40% of the time I hated her.
Yeah.
But
liked
like
her
what I
sarcasm.
hated about her, I liked. Yeah,
Mhm.
like what I hated about her, like, but I didn't like how she was so stupid not seeing. Like
Mhm.
I feel like she was being, I don't know,
being
bro.
naive to her mom.
Yeah, it's like I liked her, but I didn't. It was 50-50.
Right.
It's like that wrong Missy vibe. Like
Well-
I hated that bitch, but I enjoyed it at the same time.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. She was entertaining.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Dude,
she,
but I-
she fit. She did her shitty little role pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that part that she was like, I heard a rumor, and she goes that you stopped breathing, and they like reversed on her. That was like, damn, that was crazy.
Bro,
you know what I'm talking about?
that was solid.
That was nuts. I was
And-
like, damn, she might die right here. Fuck.
Bro, I didn't know that Allison could. Like remember when they went in the little fucking cafe, the diner,
Uh-huh.
and she pretty much kept doing shit. I didn't know she could do that,
Oh yeah, and like keep pouring. Yeah, as long as I guess she's still like focused on the situation.
bro.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's dope.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was the
She burnt
weakest.
the
I
fuck
always
out of
thought
his
that was the
hand.
weakest power. But if you can get the words off,
Right.
that's pretty powerful.
Right.
Like there's nothing. Like you can pretty much do anything
That's why it was smart.
except
when,
improve your personal
Right.
self.
Well, that's why it was really smart when the Sweetest guys came in. The first thing they did is like fucking throat punched her ass, and then she couldn't talk while she was getting her ass beat for a full minute. You
That
know?
was clean. They
Yeah.
were clean.
Yeah,
And that was sad every time one of them died. I ain't gonna hold you. It was bad guys, but that kind of made me sad.
that part where he choked the other one was pretty
Bro,
sad.
that was pretty fucking sad.
He was about to cut his own arm off over it.
And when
Like,
the-
that's how much he loved his brother. He was
Bro.
gonna cut his own arm off. It's
and
crazy.
the one that got blew up and shit, when the big one started crying, that was sad, bro.
Yeah, because they were just throwing knives at each other's legs. Like,
Yeah,
man,
like-
we were just doing
It's
that.
a bunch of dumbasses, first of all. But yeah, bro, like that was sad to me.
Ugly
like,
motherfuckers.
Like, why they have to go out like
Inbred.
that, dog? Yeah, that was terrible. But yeah, I don't know, bro.
They kind of reminded me of the twins from The Matrix Reloaded, except there's 3 of them.
My phone's going off. What'd you say?
They remind me of the twins from Matrix Reloaded, the ones that can like become ghosts. That's what they look like without dreads.
I'm coming back, guys. All right.
That is the weirdest noise. It was like.
This little fake ass sky, the sky alarm, nigga. But yeah, bro, that's a great show, man. There's not many shows like that, but like I said when it started, I hated the copycat feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it definitely turned out to be something better.
Yeah, I hated the kiddie feel at first, and then it got better.
Yeah, facts. Suggestions, bro. You want to go first?
Sure.
Let's get these suggestions popping. No,
There's so many suggestions I could have said, but I was like, I gotta quit. And so
bro.
I
I
put a few.
only got one because I've been dumbass busy
Let me
lately
hear it.
with edits and shit.
Let me hear it.
Interrogation.
I haven't seen it.
It's on CBS All Access. It's a show, and it's a true story. I never heard the story. It's a story about a kid named Eric Fisher, and it's an unsolved case. It was an unsolved case, 20 years, still is unsolved. Happened in '83, and I don't want to spoil nothing.
Okay.
But apparently,
Interrogation.
his mother was murdered. There was no clear signs of a robbery, and he was the one accused of doing it, and he served time for it. So I'm gonna tell you.
So many of those stories.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you nothing else. Hey, talking about cliffhanger. But the weird thing about this is they tell you at the beginning and end of every episode. After you watch the first one, it's 10 episodes. After you watch the first one, watch the next 8 in any order. You can watch them in any order. First, I was like, I fucking watch it in any order, but you got to watch the finale last. So how the hell am I going to have to watch the first one first, the last one last, and watch the other ones in any order? And I didn't get it. But at the second episode, I was like, okay, I see what they're doing. It's fire.
Huh. Did you watch it out of order, or did you watch it in
I
order?
watched it in order. But like,
Okay.
when am I going to take the time? That's the other thing. When am I
I'm
going to take the
gonna
time?
pick 5 for this
Let
one.
me,
And now 8.
Fuck this autoplay.
3.
Let me go back to the menu, select a whole other episode. Which one do I pick? Which one do I pick? Ooh, 7.
Yeah, that's
like, why would I do
stupid.
that? But you can, and it's fire. And I usually don't do docudrama shit. You know what I mean? But of course, it's actors. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fire. It's so fucked up too, bro. It's fucked up.
Damn.
It's fucked up, dog. But it's good.
All right, I'll have to watch it.
It's
for sure.
really,
I love shit like that.
It's fucked up. People are so shitty, bro.
I know that I felt those documentaries that like kind of what you're talking about is like the Stephen Avery case, Making a Murder. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because they have
didn't-
evidence on it.
I didn't watch that.
Bro, that's fucked.
Because like I
up,
said, I
too.
usually don't watch shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, to break it down though, he was wrongly accused of raping this girl. Got 16 years. He got more than that, but after 16 years in prison, they actually caught the real rapist that got her.
Jesus.
So then he gets out, and then he sues the government for like a couple $100 million, and then all of a sudden is involved in a murder case now. He was framed, and like they found evidence that the police in because this is in Wisconsin, a small ass city, so it's actually scary. They totally fucking framed him, and now he's in jail for the rest of his life for the second time. And it's a crime he didn't commit. Like that's super. Like they literally have evidence on it. Like and on the second season, this lawyer, she's like the best lawyer in the world apparently. And why she's so good is she investigates the murders or whatever herself and figures out who it is. That's how she gets people off so easy, because she actually figures it out. So she goes through it and she knows who.
She actually does her fucking job.
Yeah, dude. She knows who the killer is. Like, and they won't let them retrial. So it's like, so he's just in jail forever now. It's fucked up, dude.
Son.
Yeah, it's because he was trying to sue them. And they didn't want it. The prosecutor made up this whole story, and they got his nephew. His nephew had he has the worst IQ, and they kept trying to get him to confess to a murder that he didn't commit. Like they were saying him and the nephew did it, and the kid had no idea what he was talking about. And then they were like, "Look, if you just tell us what we want to hear, you can go home." Like dude, when you watch the videotape of the cops interrogating him, it's fucking disgusting of what they're doing to him.
Yeah,
because they're literally tricking him. He's not smart. And then finally, they were like the only part of evidence that they knew is that the ones that knew it is the cops, is that she got shot in the head. So if the kid said something about her getting shot in the head, then they would know that he did it, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, they're asking what he did to her, and he's just making up shit. He's just trying to make them happy. Like, I'm just trying to think of stuff, and they're like, "Oh my God, what did you do to her head? What did you do? Did you shoot her?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, then why didn't you just say that?" He was like, "I don't know, you know."
Oh,
and then
fuck that.
he's like, "Can I go home now?" And he goes, "No." Like, and then they take him to jail, and he's still in jail for the rest of his life for the same shit. He didn't do anything. They just proved that he didn't do it, and they proved how low his IQ is, and why he did this, and what the cops did. And man, it's so fucked up to watch all that, for real.
Bro. I can't stand it. That's why I stay out the way, bro. I hope I don't ever get caught up with no shit like that, bro.
I know, like,
You know
it's terrifying. It's the government.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But suggestions, bro. Let's get it.
So I got movies that are slept on. True Romance. And I only put that because a lot of people have no idea what that movie is. But it's a movie that's written by Quentin Tarantino that he sold to make Reservoir Dogs, and it has fucking Christian Slater and Christopher Walken, and it's fucking fire. And then Jackie Brown. I feel like a lot of people sleep on that movie.
Bro. If I ain't seen Jackie Brown.
Yeah, a lot of people sleep on that movie.
Y'all bugging.
Robert De Niro, Samuel Jackson. God damn it, that movie's awesome.
If you ain't seen Jackie Brown, you bugging.
Yeah, facts. Kung Pao. That movie's fucking
that shit's
hilarious.
Fire. The whole movie fire. Everything about it.
Corky Romano.
Fire. You guys want some cookies?
When Nature Calls. That's
who was in it?
That's a Happy Madison movie. Adam Sandler's not in it, but all of his people are in it, including Jonah Hill. And it's like they make like one of those nature shows, like a kind of like a crocodile hunter kind of show where they just like commentate on stuff. They're like bears. They were named after the football team. Like that's where they got their. Like they say they're just terrible.
I ain't hip.
It's got Justin Long in it too. It's fucking funny.
Oh, what's the name of it again?
When Nature Calls.
Got you.
Pretty sure that's what it is. And then The Raid 1 and 2. I feel like nobody talks about those movies for real. Those movies are fire.
Bro, what's the other one, bro? With the little white kid, he put on all the armor and he's just going to Rampage. Is it Rampage?
Huh?
Is it called Rampage?
What about it?
It's a little white kid, blonde hair, kind of buzz cut. He just kind of fucked up and angry. Some shit happened and he put on he's like watching all this political shit. And then he end up like buying all this armor and guns and shit. And he just goes out just blasting shit.
Yeah, that sounds fire.
It's an independent joint.
Sounds
I think it's Rampage,
up.
bro. My cousin will know. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll have to check that out too.
Let me give you one that I just thought of, bro. That's kind of slept on. Even though we don't know about Will Ferrell now. Jesus Christ. But Will Ferrell, Danny McBride, Land of the Lost, bro.
Oh yeah, that
got
movie is
low
funny.
ratings, bro. That movie is funny.
That movie is funny.
Fuck.
That movie is funny because that show is awful. Did you like that show?
Land of the Lost?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't really partake in it though.
Me either.
So, yeah. But go ahead, my bad.
I just thought of one.
I had to throw that in, bro.
Because Land of the Lost, Bubble Boy. I just thought of that one.
Bubble Boy was fire.
Yeah.
Bubble Boy was fire.
Unleashed with Jet Li.
Yeah.
And
quit slamming on the desk, dog. You gonna hear all bounce on the microphone.
Sorry, I can't hear anything but my voice. Have you seen Unleashed? It's with Jet Li and he wears the collar and the guy who owns him. Yeah, that movie's fire. What's his name? He's from Roger Rabbit, from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and he's
I don't know
British.
his name.
God, I love that guy.
Yeah.
He's so fire in that movie, and Morgan Freeman's in that movie. I just forgot about that.
Greasy as hell. That dude is so greasy,
bro. He's amazing in Unleashed.
Like
That's probably his
greasy,
best
like
movie.
greasy in the personality and physically, just a greasy nigga, bro. He greasy.
He is too. He's a great British gangster for sure.
Yeah, just sleazy as hell.
And then Basketball Diaries, which is with Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg. It's Mark Wahlberg's first movie.
Bro, I don't think I ever seen Basketball Diaries.
That's one of Leonardo's best movies, and it's like his Titanic days. He's young in it, but they're kids from New York. They play on the basketball team, and they just get involved in the heroin and they become street rats. Like, it's super fucking awesome, dude. But
Bro, you know when something got diaries in it, it's gonna be a story about addiction.
oh yeah, it's dude,
100%.
just seeing dude Leo's performance, man, is powerful in that movie.
I got one more.
Powerful.
I got one more. Requiem of a Dream. Another story about addiction.
with Robin Williams.
No. It's he ain't. I don't think he in it, bro. It's got a lot of random motherfuckers in it. It's kind of like a Crash type movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
But it's mainly about the young blonde chick, and she's all addicted, and her friend trying to get her out. They filmed a lot of it in Cincinnati. Is David Banner in that shit? Or am I thinking about Black Snake Moan? I think I'm thinking about Black Snake Moan.
I like Black Snake Moan.
Black Snake Moan was fire. Yeah.
Have you ever seen 100 or 200 cigarettes? If you haven't, you should write that down. It has.
Don't tell me what to write down.
I'm sorry, but that movie is is filled with people. So listen, Dave Chappelle's in it. He's a taxi driver. So just imagine Dave Chappelle's a taxi driver. You know, and
Bro,
then
I've probably seen it if he in it.
And Paul Rudd is in it, and Courtney Love, and girl who plays Wednesday in Addams Family, but I can't remember.
All them sound familiar in the movie.
God, man, every single actor in the movie is famous, like now at least. So it's like it's kind of like Dazed and Confused, where it's like one of those movies where, like, so the whole plot of the movie is all these different actors, they're all trying to get to this New Year's Eve party, and it's just showing all different parts of their story. They don't know each other really, but all their stories kind of collide. Yeah, that shit's fire.
I've seen that. You just brought it back visually. Yeah, I seen that. Hell yeah. Got any more suggestions?
No, I was like, I can just go all day, so I had to stop it. So
you motherfucker. All right, Rabbling, bro. I got a couple questions for you.
All right.
We're doing some Rabbling. You know what I mean? Wrapping it up. If dogs could talk, Shay, they have conversation with you, you think they would still be pets? Will we still be able to domesticate them if they can communicate with us and themselves?
No, that's not right. They can tell your feelings, like, hey, I don't like that, and be like
hey,
too bad.
Nigga, if you don't get this goddamn collar off me,
Squirrel.
But I don't know. So do you think if they could talk, like, you think they'd be like in politics and getting jobs? Like, for real, like, what would happen if dogs could talk? How do they fit into society?
Well, think of it, monkeys could talk.
Do they just go off and have their own shit?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, okay, Pogo from Umbrella Academy, he was sophisticated and he could talk, and they treated him like human. And they're like, you consider him an animal now?
But he was already domesticated before he got that extra intelligence, though.
I guess, but I was just saying they looked at him different because he spoke he acted human. So I guess if a dog did the same, then you'd have to do the same, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, I know if my dogs came to me like,
I'd be so happy.
I'm not feeling so good today. I'm like, what do you want to do, bud? I don't know.
You're like, hey, is that throw up? Fuck it.
I'm a little scared. But hey, doggy, I'd be terrified if my dog start talking to me, bro. In the middle of the night.
I've always wondered what they're thinking.
They're just like, Jay, the fuck? Oh, yeah, it's me, nigga. Like, I fucking freak out, dog. I freak out.
Like, hey, what are you doing? No, I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just scared to pet him for like the first 5 hours. Like, are you gonna set me up now?
What if they don't like that and they're like, we actually don't like when you pet us? Kind of like fish don't like it when you tap on the bowl.
They love that shit.
What if we act like we do?
Right there, nigga. Hell yeah. What? Oh no! Come back. Where you going? Scrape my ass some more, nigga. This is my belly, you missed a spot.
Have you ever seen those videos where it said, like, if humans acted like dogs or if humans acted like cats, it's hysterical. There's this one guy, he's just in the backyard, and he goes, hey! And he runs up to the fence, he goes, get the fuck away from my house! And he's like running back and forth.
Bro, like, there was a part like that in Supernatural where Dean got swapped out with a German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah? That shit's funny.
And
if they accurately do it.
So it was like a dog in his body but could still speak English. Mm-hmm. And there was a mailman outside, bro. This nigga walked to him like, hey, you, hey. Bro, it was corny, bro, but I was in tears, nigga.
Oh.
He just went to him like, hey.
There's one they did with the cat where he's like, you know, where you pet a cat and they're going like this, and then he goes, let me rub your belly, and he goes, and he ran outside, jumped on the car, and just started screaming, like freaked out. Or show her the guy where a cat, like, they just walk all across your body, like they don't give a fuck that they just stepped on your balls and on your face. So this guy just like straight up walks on his face.
Yeah, human beings are idiots, bro.
Yeah,
I got another one, man. Guilty pleasures. Guilty pleasures. If you were rich as fuck, what would be your one thing that you always spend your money on? Like, as soon as you see him, like, every money that come out, or like, you're just like, oh, I'm getting those. I gotta get that. I'm getting that. What would, like, even if it's like movies, like something simple, would you buy a lot of pillows? Like, what would be your one thing you buy? Even if it's like buying shit for other people, what would be your main source useless money spend?
Vacations.
You just be going places.
That's just the first thing that keeps popping. Yeah, I would just keep
going everywhere.
Hell yeah. Because like
Like, yeah, nigga, I just got back from Jamaica, about to go to France.
for real though.
Just got back from France, about to go to Tahiti.
For real though, you only have one life. I want to like, if I had the money, I would want to experience as much of it as possible. If you could buy things and they break, but you're not gonna forget. I mean, you could forget
even
it,
in COVID
but-
season.
It's another story though. I'm just saying in general, that would be my thing. I mean, right now, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd probably still do it if I had the, like, I kind of want to go to, I was looking at stuff, me and my buddy were looking at stuff. You could go to Puerto Rico right now, like that you can leave and go to in December for $200 back and forth. And then Airbnb, it's like $800. So me and him, just us two. But if we got more, it would be $400. So it's like a $600 trip to Puerto
Bro,
Rico.
I ain't going nowhere where they rob tourists, bro. I'm Gucci.
Oh, they do?
Niggas is thirsty right now, bro. I'm cold. Told you, bro. Hackers, jack boys.
Get at me.
Everybody, you need to relax, bro. Get slapped like "Cállate." Slap the shit out of you.
They just hurt their hand.
Oh my god, bro. That's it, bro. We got Shane. We got a movie quote.
Yeah, I got a couple.
This is Shane gets the movie quote. Man, wrap it up. And then I'm gonna thought of the day.
All right. I was so puzzled. All right. You're gonna try to guess it, right?
No, nigga. It's guess the quote because the
Oh,
invisible
okay.
man gonna try to guess it. You son of a
Excuse
bitch.
me. Goddamn. All right. So, oh God, I don't know if I should do the funny one or the serious one. All right. So here's one.
Bro, do them both because you know I ain't gonna be able to guess. My memory is trash.
All right. If you shoot me in a dream, you better wake up and apologize.
Bro, I know that
Some
one.
gangster shit right
I
there.
know that one, bro. Fuck this.
I'll give you a hint. They're talking about it over over breakfast.
Oh my god, bro. Give me one more. Who's the actor?
I can't remember his name actually, but if I told you the actor, you'll definitely know it.
Bro, just tell me what, because I know this one. I'm salty.
He's in it's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
What?
And then
Bro. Just tell me what it is.
Reservoir Dogs.
Fucking son of a bitch. I
It's
hate
when they're
you.
talking, they're having breakfast.
You're not my friend.
Yeah, sorry.
You're not
my friend.
You're not my friend. Hey, remember that shit in Pineapple Express, bro? When he got shot, he's like, you're not my friend.
You're not my friend. That shit hurt. I ain't never been shot.
Hey, Tad. Hi, Tad.
Bye, Tab.
It's Matheson.
He said, they not here, Tab.
It's Matheson.
He's like, you wear my vest.
You used to be
smell good.
You used to be Rufus.
I think you pulled somebody's jawbone off.
I synced it.
He was like, it's still food's still warm. I love it.
Hey, bro, that nigga's
Get your hands off me.
Bro, what's the other quote, bro? Fuck,
Did you know those were he created those
Bro, that's the most,
Seth
that's
Rogen
the
created.
most quotable movie ever, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
But he got the influence of those characters from Pulp Fiction. Like,
fucking
if
lingers.
you get it. Lingers?
Lingers.
He's like, damn, he threw up on my printer. Like,
Bro.
chicken fries. You're like, did you break it? I hope not.
Bro, shut up, bro. What is the fucking...
All right. Funny quotes. All right. He says, is that the fucking Bible? Hey, the holy fucking Bible, son. He said, you should read your Bible, sir. There's a whole lot of weird shit in there. Like, did you know Jesus was a Jew?
I don't know, bro. What is it, bro?
Clerks 2.
Bro, is it Jay?
Yeah.
I knew it was Jay.
Holy fucking Bible, son.
I knew it was Jay, bro, from that right there.
And then I had to put
That
this in too.
pitch, the holy fuck. That's, bro, nobody else does that.
He was like, you should read your Bible, sirs.
That's the most identical pitch next to Chandler Bing, bro. For real.
I don't know if you'll get this one, but this one's really funny. So I had to set up the context. The girl tells him that she's sucked 30 dicks in her life. And he's like, what the fuck? I don't even know 30 people.
Yeah.
And he's super pissed about it. And she goes, I got to go to the bus. He goes, yeah, try not to suck any dick on the way to the bus stop.
Bro, I know this one too.
And there's a guy standing in front of the store. And when he says that and she's walking, that guy follows her because he's hoping he's going to get his dick sucked.
Bro, I'm never going to guess that, but I know
Clerks.
I know
It's
what
the first
that
one.
is,
It's
bro.
the first one. It's Clerks.
Why you say like the first one? It's clear. Why you so
It's the
happy?
black and white one. Because that one's fire.
You so happy, bro. You so fucking happy.
That's
bro.
nostalgia movies.
Yeah, those are fire movies. But those are fire. I'm saying I'm never gonna guess these, but I'm gonna post them to the page. Or you post to the page. Son of a bitch, you're a part of that shit.
All right.
Do hashtag guess the quote. Make sure you hashtag it, dog.
Right.
Got a hashtag. We gotta own this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, we gonna move on, wrap it up. That was dope. Like I said, never gonna guess those, but those are fun as fuck, dog. You're a fucking encyclopedia of goddamn movie quotes. You probably didn't look shit up. You probably was just like, oh,
I did it. No, I did it.
That's
You were
a
like,
good one.
You were like, come up with some quotes. I was
This
like,
nigga
all right,
texted
got
back
it.
45 seconds later. He was like, I got one. I was like, I expect you to have 10, nigga. Like, what the fuck? And he had like 4 of them Jones. Hey, what Jay thought of the day? I'm always attacking you Facebook people, you social media people, because y'all trash. Okay, I'm just saying. Stop sharing shit. Post your own state of mind. Post your own point of view. and maybe you can have a real conversation and learn something.
But if you do, you better like it before you share it.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about in your own personal social media life.
I'm just kidding.
You know what I mean? And the thought of the day, on your own social, I always try to teach people to be a little, you know what I mean? Not teach people to be better because that sounds a little superior, but teach people how to have, like, you know, correct the etiquette and stop being toxic.
Yeah.
So, for you Facebook users, you people that just frequent social media, stop sharing something somebody else shared with conviction. You know what I mean? Share your own thoughts, your own point of views, your questions about shit. If you really don't understand it, maybe you can learn something. That's how we all grow together, okay? There's a lot of people that just put shit out there for you to share it just to, like, get everybody pissed off. We got to stop doing that. Just as a unit.
Just trolls.
Yeah, bro. We got to stop doing that shit. Like,
yeah, one example, and like there's all about, you know, I agree with, you know, having your own opinion and all that stuff, but I saw a picture and it was this house in North Carolina and it was just decked out with Trump. Now, like, you could like Trump and stuff, like whatever, but you could tell by how they did this decorations, because there was a Confederate flag, there's a Trump flag, there's the,
it's a troll thing.
It's a troll thing. They want people to be mad as they pass, you know what I mean? And then, like, it would just be like if, I don't know, like if a Democrat put pictures of Biden all over and like little kids and shit, you know, because that's like what everybody is like hearing about. Like, everybody would be mad.
You all up in my thought of the day. You made a point, though.
Yeah.
Why you all up in the middle of my thought of the day? Yeah, another thing too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking, bro. But that's it, though, guys. Like, for real, man. Just like have your own thing. And if you don't like something, fucking block it. Don't look at it or unfollow it. Like, we ain't got to argue about everything. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to fucking try to tell somebody else what the fuck they doing ain't to your liking. We don't got to do that. Just don't fucking look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? I like feel like, oh, you shouldn't block people for having different state of mind. I'm like, if you ain't having a conversation with me about it, I'm gonna fucking block you.
It's just funny. People are like,
if that's all you're talking about, I'm gonna block you. Even if I agree with it and that's all you talking about, I'm gonna block you.
yeah.
Like,
I always wonder how those people are at home. They're like, saw this comment and they're like, no, I'm not gonna say anything. And they're like, it's just like getting to them, and they're like, I gotta say something. And they're like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's how people
and then,
are, bro.
And then they're just being like, well, I'm seeing stuff too. Man, this is fucked up. Like, these are the same thing what you're saying. There's where that guy shot that little 5-year-old in the head.
Yeah.
And then now people are sharing comments that are made, and these are just trolls, but they're saying like, fuck that little white kid, got what he deserved.
Yeah,
and these are all types of people. It's not even just like another race. Like, there was a white guy that said that and stuff. And you know for a fact that like all these people, I don't know, there's bad people out there, but you're just saying that to piss people off, and that's evil as fuck, man.
Like,
it's evil.
you're not helping.
You don't have to say anything like that, you know?
But you gotta realize, man, we gotta, like, and I'm saying all this, and we're saying all this because if we keep pushing that shit, it's gonna be, the world is already ass cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta get better at some point. Me personally, I worry about shit, but I don't, because I got too much other shit to worry about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when you lay down at night, you think about how fucked up shit is, and we can, like, it's on us, bro. It's on us. 100,000%. If you don't care, you don't care. Some of y'all motherfuckers don't need keyboards. I'm just saying. I don't care if you give me the freedom of speech. Some of y'all motherfuckers shouldn't talk, bro. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck how you
the
feel
George
about it.
Floyd challenge was pissing me off too, where people were just taking pictures of
That's
themselves.
bullshit.
I don't understand where this is coming from.
We ain't gonna get into that bag, bro, because we had fun.
That's true.
Thank you guys for listening. NBS Podcast, Hateful J, Sugar Shane. It was dope. We talked about everything from Umbrella Academy to the nigga had a weed booger for 18 years. We was all over.
To Eminem.
Eminem being the GOAT and not the GOAT, but he the GOAT, and people don't want to, you know, it is what it is. Next week, we're going to be drinking some bamboo. Let's see that?
Bougie.
We're going to have a little sip. I'm usually against anything, you know, I don't want to push alcohol, nothing, because alcohol ruins more lives than a lot of shit. But we're going to have a little friendly sip next week, and I got some XO coming. I think we're going to sip on XO. You know what I mean? We're going to try them both, bro. You know what I mean? It's Lil Wayne shit. You know, I'm a Wayne fan, but it's, you know, whatever. I'm a collector, you see. I do what I do.
We should get Styrocope stacked, like 5 of them stacked on top of each other while we drink that. No?
Fucking like the quintuple cup.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
2 extra.
We'll be out this bitch, man. Everybody stay good, stay safe. We're going to see y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? FBS Podcast. And we out this bitch.
Wow.
You ugly.
Got you out of my head, yeah. They fake as hell. But I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. Chill out.